God told me to help people. I might not make any money at all this year, but I know eventually down the road, I'm gonna get blessed because I'm trying to help people. And so my first thing is, hey, have a resume, have a cover letter, have all that ready because certain recruiters do different things, certain employers want different things from the candidate. And your resume, it's okay to put the job description down there, but put some of your accomplishments, something that you have accomplished. I bet if you already think about what you've accomplished since you've been going through this training, you can put that on your resume.
And then seek that feedback. You know what? Put those interviewers on the spot. Hey, I noticed that you shortened our interview by about 5 minutes. Is there some feedback you can give me on my resume that I can take with me to help build my skills? Seek that feedback because it's so fun to put them on the spot. It's always good to put them on the spot. What kind of feedback?
I have a question. So keywords you were talking about. So, and we can find those in the job description. Is there another way?
Myself, when I was looking for jobs, I had probably about 10 different resumes. I had about 10 different resumes based upon what the employer was looking for and what I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
And I would have that general resume that, was just out there so they can see me.
Right.
But each job, say for instance, I love training. And so I had a trainer specific resume. I was a consultant. I had a consultant specific resume. My company I had to develop, we went through a resume development exercise because some of our competitors were winning jobs. They were placing more consultants on these implementations than we were. And we owned the software. Mm-hmm. And so we went through about a 2-month resume writing exercise where we highlighted all of our accomplishments, everything that we did from every project that we were on.
And
we highlighted.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, since we're on the topic of the resumes, in my experience, having gone through that transition, and I can see many of us are from sort of a similar generation here. We grew up with the chronological resume, objective at the top, and then experience and dates, right? Okay, that in my experience now, going through the transition and going through some resume trainings has changed. So I'm not sure what you guys are doing as far as resume training, but my experience going back into it, I had mine just ripped to shreds because I worked hard on it. It was all updated, and then I took it to the little resume lady, and she said no.
Yeah.
And that's the thing is it's much more about because the computers the way they are right now. They want to see skill sets. They want to see keywords. They want to see what your talents are and where they can place you into positions based on your talents. They really do not care what your objective is.
And to expand on
And
that.
then they want, just, like lists, all of those little
Everything.
skill, credential, anything you can,
Certifications.
certifications like that. And then if you have room, the chronological of, and major accomplishments in your chronological after that. But it's at the top, it's not the objective in chronological anymore.
Just to let you know.
And we were also taught that the scanners will throw out your resume if it doesn't have, and we were taught to use the keywords that were actually in the job description. So the employer, they want to hear those words and see those words, and the computer will scan and throw out 100.
And to get back to your original question, the words that you're looking for are the next advanced level to what you're actually doing. For example, I can tell you, I'm a cashier. That doesn't tell you anything. It doesn't say anything except what you do on a daily basis for 6 hours. That ruins your hips and kills your psychological balance. So, the only real, say I'm a cashier. That means I have cash handling skills. That means I have customer service skills. That means that I have interaction skills. Those are the important things that employers are looking for.